let's do a sound check. Can you all hear me? Alright, fantastic. Hi, Stu. Thank you for coming. Oh, let me see if I can fix that. Is that better? Oh, fiddlesticks. How about now? I'll get this right eventually, I promise. Alright. Let's see. Okay. How's that? Alright, perfect. Or good enough. Oh, notifications. Okay, notifications. That's fine. Alright. Well, I guess it is that time now. Hello. Oh yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be interesting fighting with the audio. As it is, I just have to deal with my own voice. Okay. Hi, Chris. Alright, so we're doing a new character. Oh. Hi. New follower. Oh, it's Jason. Hi. So I'm going to click into new character. We decided on Twitter we were going with our stock Starfleet. We're going with a joined Trill. And I'm going with her. And let's see about what we want to do. And we also agreed with Science Officer, which is terrifying for me because I've never actually spent much time on creating a Science Officer. Pretty much they're all engineers and tech officers. Hi, Kendall. So we're going to do a Science Officer, and let's see what we want to make her look like, because I'm picky like that. Oh yeah, most of my characters are tactical. Like, not gonna lie. I tend towards tactical, but, you know, I like to mix it up every now and then. Okay, let's work with the head. I'm not going to go too crazy, but I like Trill too. Let's, oh, you made a lower decks tune? Side tune. First side tune I've made in ages. That's cool. What made you make a Sci-Tune? Oh, be nice. I'm sure Stu had a good reason. I like the Janeway. I like this. Haven't run a side character in years, so I figured I'd switch it up from the usual engineering and tech tunes I run. That's fair enough. It's always fun to just try something different. Let's bring down the shine slightly. This game does like really wide eyes. It's gonna run with mostly hope the missions don't lag like the LFO. Lag force operations, yeah. It's gonna run with reclaim gear and traits, so I'll be mostly the same as my other tunes in space, but I'm interested in playing around with some of the ground size stuff on the character. Yeah, that sounds fun. I'm not sure what I'm going to do because I've never really focused heavily on the size side of things, to be completely honest. I'm happy with how she looks. Let's go with body. Pretty happy with that. Oh, a name. Well, what should we name her? I'm not into really, what do you call it, meme names. I prefer actual, like, solid names. I was thinking something like Mara. Name it random. Let's see what random has for us. Jadur? I'm not sure about that. Tyros? Sci-tunes have some neat debuff abilities built in. Also, Photonic Fleet will be fun. Oh, what's Photonic Fleet do? Amodi. How about Amodia? Amodia Trues. I like that. And let's see. Ship name Valbon. I was really tempted there for a second to just name it Moon Moon. A side captain ability in space summons a few holographic ships to fight alongside you for a bit. Well, that does sound cool. But no, we're not naming it Moon Moon. Again, I'm not into making silly names, as tempting as it was in that moment. Anson. For Anson Mount. Why not? Voyager did it once in an episode. Oh, I don't really remember that. But I'm sure, I believe you. I just don't remember. Alright, well, we're going on the USS Anson. Hi, Mad Dog Mikey. Science is fun. Okay. Well, hopefully it is, because here we go. We also voted to do the training montage, so here we go. We'll play the tutorial, which means we get all these lovely pop-ups. Oh, that looks different than I remember it. Thank you, Mikey. Yeah. Yeah, this looks way different than I remember the
After I left
tutorial.
Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged the campaign of peace.
It's been a long time since I've done the
21 years ago,
tutorial.
the star of the Hober system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant.
I love having this voice still in the game, though.
I failed.
Leonard Nimoy.
The planet's Romulus
I actually bought a Star Trek sticker recently. I'll put it on my Twitter later. But in the packaging with the sticker, they also sent a Spock card. One of the old, little collectible cards.
The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Jimpock, the Chancellor of the High Council,
Oh, Jimpock.
diplomacy for the tip of a blade.
You seem kind of cool, except you kept doing this thing where you open your mouth.
The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable.
I know. I am so glad we actually finally got to just off Jimpock.
Is rebuilding its forces.
He's so annoying. But he could have been so cool, but he just kept talking.
Balances on the edge of ruin.
Oh, those graphics.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
StarTrekOnline.com.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial will introduce you to the basic controls of Star Trek Online, including
Okay, yep. Basic controls time. So now I get to learn how to walk.
people you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the
Finally,
interaction
I was
key,
beginning to
Control
think
F,
you forgot
to
what
talk.
today was.
How could I? You've reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line.
That sounds
Before I
right.
forget, I think Rasky is just ahead. He wanted to thank you for helping him cram for the astrometrics final.
Rasky. That name doesn't sound familiar, but isn't he normally named something else?
There you
Oh
are.
wow.
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you've helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received my assignment yet.
Good luck. Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tyrell. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Oh, yeah. Before I, go about my Starfleet duties, I should totally just find one of my friends and chat with them. I'm sure that Lieutenant Farrell will
Greetings.
be happy to wait.
It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Good for you, Tefrel.
Morik would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Peace and long life.
The map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the minimap if you are far away from your objective.
Alright. Why did I stop moving? There we go.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
Oh. Well, advanced phaser simulation training is very tricky. You have to point and click so many different things. Okay, let's disable the help pop-ups because they are fun in a not way.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
Is this where I get my training cruise assignment?
Yes, I have the complete assignment list here. Name?
Amadea Truz.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me.
Is there a problem?
You're going to have to ask him.
Well, Kurt.
Come.
Hey, Augie. Oh, hi. I'm being raided by somebody. That's fun. Hello. That's
Cadet.
Deck 69, of course. You asked to see me, sir?
I did. I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
Thank you, Captain.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
I'm not a tactical officer, sir. I concentrate on courses for my career track, which is science now, because that's terrifying.
I want everyone on my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions.
Did you say senior staff?
I did.
Yes, EPG
Like
Fun,
I said, I've been following
which
your
I'm not
career here
familiar
at the
with,
Academy.
so
If you
it'll
complete
be
that program, I can
interesting.
put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up.
Your tactical officer, sir? Who is that? Hi, Grumpy Old Stew.
Another fine cadet like yourself. Her scores were almost as good as yours, but her record has a few blemishes. Still, I'm sure Cadet Flores will settle down and
I mean,
become a
Stu,
fine
you're not
officer
wrong.
someday.
We can just do anything, but I do want to at
I'll tell
least
Flores to meet you
try
outside.
some of the
Talk
sci
to her
stuff.
to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, Cadet.
Yes, sir. You guys couldn't see it, but I reflexively actually saluted the screen, which is... God, I'm a nerd. Let's talk to Cadet Flores.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
Captain Taggart says he wants me on the senior staff, but first I have to pass advanced phaser training.
You never did that? I thought you were Miss Extra Credit.
Okay.
Everyone knows that
Rub it
Captain
in.
Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program.
Hi.
Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Lead the way.
Seems most of our class ended up on
Hi,
Captain
Corby.
Taggart's ship.
And she's going to take the most circuitous route because that's just what we do.
Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them.
I never see them
I
either.
sometimes forget that Boothby is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
Cardio, my second worst enemy.
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Check Twitter. Oh.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your lucky holodeck.
Have any advice for me? I want to pass this.
Shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really.
What kind of tactics
It's
can I
standard
expect?
stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training.
You're setting up the program. Are you making it easy for me?
The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. I'm not saying I haven't learned a few tricks since then, though.
Of course, Elisa. I'll need a phaser.
Phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Alright, let's go. Where's the bloody entrance? I'm having one of those days, aren't I? Hello. Oh, I don't remember those doors sliding open. Maybe I'm just stupid. But I do remember the locker was over here. Open the weapon locker. Nice little animation there. Hey, I want the one on the right. But I have to take a hand phaser. Fine. Alright, let's begin the program. Anything happening in chat? Not really, okay. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, yes. We're taking the Klingon bridge alone, like Starfleet is so totally normally doing. And now we spam the 1 button, and that guy disappears and his weapon twirls to the ground. That's totally normal. Alright, exit simulation. And we'll talk to Captain Taggart. Oh, no games category. I don't actually know how to set
Well
that
done,
up,
Cadet.
to be honest.
You're not going to break the Academy record.
And yeah, the
But your score was
Klingons in
more
that
than
simulation
satisfactory.
couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from inside the barn. Thank you, Captain. Do you have an assignment for me now?
Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, we totally storm Klingon bridges all the time.
Yes. You should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving with you. What species do you think he is? Let's see what Elisa has to say.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted.
Okay. What can I say? The captain sees greatness in me. I think you should just start referring to me. Let's go with the second one because I am a bitch.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Oh, he's
May I
a
get you
Denobulan,
Cappuccino,
like
sir?
Phlox. That's cool. Let me see. Let me check something. Sorry, folks, for the slowness. I'm still learning how to do this. Okay, chat window. Edit button. Oh, okay. Give me just a moment while I set this up for the category. Alright, Star Trek Online. Sorry, I have a really annoyingly loud keyboard on my left. I'm running off of 2 computers at the moment, so things are a little weird. Nope, I don't need any of that. Hit done. There we go. It should say Star Trek Online now.
You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle.
To
bay.
storm
Everyone
Hassel's
else is
Bridge.
waiting there for
I have a
ceremonial
feeling
send-off
storming
toast.
Hassel's Bridge would go completely differently. There we go. Off on our adventure to 2PC tap is technically the proper way to stream if you ask a lot of the pros. Oh, I'm just doing it because that's the only way I could figure out how to make it work. Yeah, my gaming PC has a silent keyboard, or more or less silent keyboard. My typing
All of the senior
computer has a much louder mechanical keyboard. I learned to type, actually, funny enough, on a mechanical keyboard. So I actually really prefer the feeling of mechanical keys. I hate the feeling of gaming keyboards for the most part, unless they're mechanical. So let's inspire the cadets. We are all the senior staff of the USS Anson. Each and every one of us is trained for the task at hand, and we are ready. Let's be... we're currently on my gaming PC. My writing PC is the one that you heard tip-tapping. That's my mechanical keyboard over there on the left. Okay. I look around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden, and that will galvanize them. But we will go forth boldly like Starfleet has trained us, putting to use everything we've learned here. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Anson, to her crew. And let's raise a glass, and everybody drinks except for Tavrel.
Please board your shuttles.
It's cute. I love how Tavrel just does the little a Vulcan salute instead. I think I'm going to need a new keyboard soon. The W key is getting really mushy and it's driving me nuts. I mean, is it a standard mechanical keyboard? Because if it is, you could just replace the switch in it.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Am I ready to head to the ship? I have no idea what you are, but yeah, sure. Let's go. Good morning, guten Tag.
I can't believe we're finally doing this.
Rigelian. Oh, that makes sense.
Look at that.
The Vesta is
USS
pretty.
Vesta, first of her class. She's got
Stu,
subsystem
it's
targeting,
not
a
actually
crew of
too bad.
750, auxiliary
Yanking the
phaser
mechanical
cannons, and even
switch
a
out of a
quantum field
keyboard
focus controller.
is, for the most part,
Wait
an
to
easy
have to do
task,
someday.
and
But here's our ship. Miranda
It's
class,
not too bad.
200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1
that's
aft,
assuming that
average
your
speed,
keyboard
warp
is
5.9.
modifiable.
She is a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Thoughts on
We're
the
the
last
final
two
shuttle
ships
to
not going to
arrive.
count
We
the
need to get to the
Constitution
bridge.
or Constellation? Oh, you mean from the 14th anniversary? Frankly, I'm a little not surprised. Like, I think we all kind of know where they're going. The Challenger does look... It's goofy, but in a way that I enjoy.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
In terms of the ships, like, obviously, if you know me, you know that I am loving the Niagara. She looks this incredibly cute, sort of hideous, that I just really enjoy. Freedom class and bundle, right? I hope so.
Name and position?
Cadet Amadea Truz, acting first officer.
I have your record right here. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge.
Yeah. So, Stu, if on Twitter you send me the model of keyboard you have, I can tell you if it can be modified and basically how to do it, too. Oh, yeah, Dysphoria's a bitch. I don't know if I should actually be saying that sort of language on Twitch. Oh well, too
Welcome
late
to
now.
the bridge number 1. Early in my career, I served with a captain who called his first officer that. I always lacked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of
Oh
action
wow.
in any situation.
Why are there 20 of you?
But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors. Then disable the tractor moorings.
Hi, Rashad.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Carpus followed me. I love that. I missed that voice artist. Which voice artist do you mean? Do you mean the one for Captain Taggart?
Shuttle bay doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Very good, number one. Yes, Taggart and the RW Lisette ex-Borg boy. Oh, I didn't know that was the same voice actor. Alright, let's talk to Taggart.
Potter, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
Yeah. May I remind you that Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only in the vicinity of a space dock.
Just checking to see if you were paying attention, number one. Potter, take us out. Maximum thrusters.
I'll be honest, I feel like
Cleared
it's
from dry dock, Captain.
very confusing to have the Constellation in New
Set
Orleans
course for Vulcan.
in the
Course
new
lead in, sir.
bundle,
Engage.
in the way they have it set up. It's just, it is confusing, especially if you're not reading the blogs carefully or watching other YouTubers explain what's going on.
Their warp core is failing, and they require immediate assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Is that okay, folks?
Keep trying, Travell. Their long-range comms might be down. Number one, let's discuss the situation.
And Captain?
An unexpected situation, number one. But
I like how he just disappeared into the floor for a second there.
an unexpected situation, number one.
Alright,
But
let's get
such
back to
things
it.
come with the job. What do you think we should do?
I honestly think that they'll just be giving us the Constellation as the T3, just like it is in this Picard bundle.
Absolutely
And
not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
Constellation variant, the other Constellation variant, the whatever it was, is going to be a T6, but we'll be able to use the Cheyenne, yes. We'll be able to use that skin from the Constellation on the T6 Cheyenne because it's in the bundle, which is a really weird way of going about it. It's just so strange.
Indeed. We also don't know what led to this situation either. It could have been an accident or the results of an attack. What do you advise?
I say we go in shields up. Better safe than sorry.
Raising the shields does seem to be a reasonable precaution.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said. Yeah, it's the Awani class.
Indeed. Yellow alert. Raise shields. Number one, I'd like you to oversee the rescue effort once we arrive.
Still no response from the break-even, Captain.
Scan them. Maybe they're unable to respond to our signal.
Yeah, no, we're not going to... Oh, there's a Borg sphere. Hello. Wasn't this Klingons?
Well, there go the shields.
I'm sorry, wasn't this supposed to be Klingons?
Engineering to bridge.
Go ahead, engineering.
Sir, the Borg are here. We need
Okay,
help.
yeah, it's definitely been a minute since I've done this. I love the one guy in the background just running ass forwards out of there.
Right. Number 1. I want you to go to
Hi,
main
Corby.
engineering and lead the security team efforts there. Get those Borg off my ship.
Alright, we'll go down to engineering. Where's the turbo lift? Is this the turbo lift? This is a turbo lift.
Sorry for the emergency stop, number 1, but there's a problem in the transporter room. The Borg are trying to take it over, most likely to prevent us from using site-to-site transports within the ship. Head to the armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security officers you find on the way. Once you're armed, I need you to go to the transporter room and secure it as soon as possible. We're holding our own so far,
Okay,
number
so
1,
the
but our
Klingons
success
are out
depends
of
on
the
securing
tutorial,
ship.
and now
Do
it's
what you
just
can to
Borg.
get the Borg out of
Fun.
critical areas.
Sir, over here.
Sir, over here.
You need to unlock the armory.
Okay, well,
Enter the
jeez.
command code.
Hey, hold on, relax, we'll do it.
We should grab rifles to fight off the Borg.
Well, we're not gonna grab feather dusters. Okay, oh, they changed the TOS tutorial too? I have really not done tutorials in a while.
Ready to rock and roll.
Alright. Let me see. I need to equip that. Yes, I want to
Status
equip
report
it.
number 1. Status report number 1. Very well. We're reading Borg
Oh, they
life
didn't
signs
change the
in your
TOS.
area. Looks like you'll have to fight your way to the transporter room. Good luck.
I wish I could get the Faith rifle on the right. Just a big, unnecessary monster of a weapon. Oh, beaming in Borg. Hi, Endeavor. Sovereign, nice to see you. Okay, so because I'm not going to be really spending money on this character, I am going to be grabbing as much of the vendor trash as I can. It's going pretty well. I'm gonna grab as much of the vendor trash as I can because I'm gonna need that help. Oh. Arcade's put me into the 44th Fleet. I'm part of the 44th Fleet, so I'll accept that. But
Thanks. You saved me from a fate worse than death. I'll get back to manning the transporters. That's going to be a problem. We took some hard hits in the
Yeah.
salvo, and there are hull breaches in the corridor. I don't think you can make it there. We still have main power, so yes.
yep,
Yes,
we're just gonna beam straight to engineering. That saves us a lot of running time. Oh, I love the look of these transporter pads for some reason. Are these different than I remember? Alright,
Your
let's
timing
go.
is fortuitous, sir. We are making a push to retake main engineering.
Starfleet flashback bundle. Yeah, I remember the flashback. Okay. Go into engineering. Yeah, I'm loving the set design they've done. The environmental team does so much good work in this game. I can't shoot the warp core. That's hilarious. I tried. You suggested it, I tried it. Tried sickness. Oh, trailblazer, okay. Where do we go?
Oh, okay. I've got an idea. I saw this in a Starfleet history sim, so I'm pretty sure it'll work. I need you to prepare the plasma coolant for emergency release.
That sounds pretty risky.
Any riskier than standing around while the Borg send over more drones? I don't think so. Hurry, I do not
I love
want to
her
be
sass.
isolated. No, thank you.
The
Not
data
good.
maneuver.
Not good. We need to go now. Quick, release the plasma coolant.
Oh, do we get to do the Geordie roll? We get to do the Geordie roll. That looks a little goofy, but okay.
It worked! Data, you mad android genius! It actually worked! I love you. Bet you're glad I was paying attention in history class that day.
I am concerned but relieved, thank you.
That plasma coolant
Plasma
really
coolant
did a
for
number
a race
on the
based on
board.
plasma
You won't
energy
be coming
seems
back
like
here
a
anytime soon.
bitch of a stretch.
That's good. That's very, very good.
Number 1, we've got injured up here and the Borg could send a boarding party at any time. I need you back on the bridge.
Go. See to the bridge. We will secure main engineering.
I wonder, can I? No? Okay, worth a shot. Let's snipe a drone in the back. Attack drone first, other drones next.
The bridge is secure. For now. Help the others back onto their feet, number 1.
Alright. Working on healing cadets, favorite ship, and all that.
I owe you. Both of you. Thanks.
You have my gratitude.
Alright.
Nice work, number 1. Looks
I
like that
do
phaser training
kind
paid
of
off.
dislike the phaser model that they use in the cutscenes. They look kind of just goofy, to be honest.
Captain, look out!
Hello, mortals. And our captain's been assimilated.
The Borg
I
vessel has
have
gone
to admit,
work, unlock the
didn't
system.
see that coming.
Based on the amount of damage they sustained, it is logical to assume they disengaged in order to regenerate safely.
Okay, well, let's track the ship and rescue our captain.
We survived, but the Captain Taggart knew what would happen, and he gave the order anyway.
They wanted to talk to him about his Miranda's extended warranty.
We all might have to
Okay,
He trusted you to take
okay.
command. All we can do now is survive. and remember.
Alright, we've got Lisa Flores.
All
I
decks
guess.
reporting in, sir. We took some casualties, and sickbay is full. All ship systems have taken some damage, but some are worse than others. Life support is stable, but anything else could be an issue.
Okay, well, send out a distress call.
I have been
Are there
trying to get a
actually
distress call
23
out,
of you
Captain,
here
but
now?
something is
That's
jamming all
insane.
frequencies.
I was expecting like 3.
I think she took some real damage. We're in rough shape too, Captain.
Still running diagnostics, sir. Took us some time to get the systems back online.
Hailing the break-even now, Captain. No response, Captain. I suggest that we move closer for a short-range scan.
Oh, I remember the break-even at least.
Helm, full stop. I've stopped us this time, sir, but from now on, you'll be responsible for adjusting the speed of the ship.
Oh, thank you, Augie.
No life forms detected. The ship is broadcasting its distress signal via automation. I suggest that we remotely order the break-even's computer to cease the distress signal.
Solak, Ronnie, how are you doing? Sphinx, just followed me. Thank you, Sphinx.
Report, Captain, and it's not good. Level 2 diagnostic shows that almost all of the plasma injectors are damaged beyond repair. Not enough.
Hi, Sphinx.
Plasma injectors are made to withstand quite a beating, but we took too much damage in main engineering.
Oh, Solak, I'm sorry to hear that. That can be rough.
There was a battle here recently between Starfleet and
Hana
Klingon
007
forces,
just
and the amount
followed,
of
too.
wreckage present is considerable. Despite the dangers involved, the salvage opportunities attract the crews of civilian vessels, like the Break-Even. Logic suggests that we may discover
I
similar
don't think I'll get
opportunities for
affiliate,
salvage here.
but that's
I recommend scanning the
appreciated.
debris field. Some of the derelicts
This
present
writing.
may contain intact plasma injectors.
Bingo! I found some suitable debris in the bone.
10-hour round trip drive?
Destroyed 3 of those
Oh,
nacelles, and
that
we should
sounds
get the parts.
disgusting. Okay, we'll blow up debris and then scan it for parts. Oh, PA to VA. I've done that trip before. I did see the new STO campaign information. That's
These
interesting.
plasma injectors will do the trick, sir. Gorgeous technology. Type
I
R, if I had to
think
guess. 3 point. I'll get everything installed as soon as I can, Captain. Just
I'm
remember,
really I'm
safety
a
comes
affiliate
first.
like 3 weeks when I
After all,
started
you don't wanna
streaming.
blow
Being
up
part
the
of the
minute we
community
get
is a
one.
big part of growing an audience. Huh.
Unfortunately so, Captain. We are still unable to send a distress signal. There are several operational Starfleet comm satellites near our
Honestly,
position.
with
My
the
preliminary
event
attempts to
campaign
use them
being
to send a
changed,
distress signal
I
were
think
not
that
successful. A
is
sensor scan
the
revealed
new
presence of
owners,
Borg
DECA
technology on each
Games,
satellite,
trying
and that they are the source of the
to
jamming
shake things up to see if they can't get more players in. Or at least get more players on a consistent basis. Illegal pirate operations? No, this is completely legitimate salvage.
Since time is a factor, the most expedient solution to the problem is the destruction of the assimilated satellites. Their elimination should allow us to send a distress signal to Starfleet Command.
Okay, so now we're blowing up Borg satellites. Alright, we can... I always love that, high yield torpedo is just 2
Long-range
photons.
communications are operational, sir. Shall I send the distress signal?
Hi, Ryan Snake.
Captain, the Borg ship sustained
Yes,
damage in our
dude.
encounter
That's.
and is likely to be
I
using
should
plasma until they have an
caveat
opportunity
that
to
that was just
regenerate.
my
We
personal
might be
theory.
able to use that
I
plasma
mean,
to find them.
you never know what is going on behind the scenes.
Understood. Fortunately, our sensors are sufficient to the task of following the trace plasma signature. Now enhancing the plasma trail imaging, the recolored visuals should appear on our mapping systems.
Okay, let's do it.
It's pretty far out, sir. We should use the ship's full impulse power to reach it. This will temporarily take power from other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Oh, this is a new captain, so all of my little changes to the shortcuts are gone. That's fun. Full impulse, please. Thank you. Dude, Fearless
Multiple
just
Borg
followed me.
vessels on sensors.
Thank you. Okay, we've got
These probes do
Borg,
not appear
and
to
we're in a Tier 1 Miranda. I'm sure that goes well.
We should continue to follow the plasma trail.
Okay, well, we managed to avoid the warp explosion. We're just, venting plasma. That's fine. That's fine. So the animation for a ProStar Transwarp is very trans-looking. Oh, that's fun. I need that then. I think when you change the energy layout to bars, you can improve your... Oh my god, have I not done that? I have not upgraded... Thank you, Zaz.
Captain, the Borg have adapted. These vessels possess shields.
I mean, shouldn't they possess shields all along? Just honestly, they're Borg. Borg probes gave Voyager a hassle. I should be dead. The explosions do look good in this game, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, the Borg are... That explosion looked so good. The Borg are amusingly, shall we say, willing to just let things happen and then react to them. On screen to Brown.
Captain Nog of the USS Chimera.
Oh my god, I love hearing him. The Borg haven't adapted since the 24th century.
Pretty bold move to come this far into Federation territory. Where is Captain Taggart? I see. And you're the acting captain. Right. Well done, Cadet. Looks like your ship is in need of repairs. Set a course for our position. Chimera out.
Screenshot section in my Discord? Yeah, sure. Oh wow, yeah. I like how that looks, Augie. Yeah, I'm so glad they
Another
kept
Borg
him in the
sphere is
tutorial
attacking.
as well. I'd be so sad to lose him. Okay, so we're going broadside while we can. Transport. Yes, it is. That is an aggressive testicle. Yeah,
This is Admiral.
very unhappy.
Looks like we're having a little Borg trouble.
Janeway?
Let's see what we can do about that.
Hi? What? Wait, I thought Tuvok commanded the Voyager and STO now. Well, I'm hearing Janeway and I'm seeing the Voyager.
So, the rumors are true. The Borg have returned.
Janeway just takes her out for a spin every now and then, blows up some toasters,
Where's
you
your
know.
captain? Assimilation isn't a fate that anyone should suffer. And I hesitate to think about what the Borg would
No
do with
problem,
Captain
Big Papa
Starfleet
Tart.
Captain.
I have two of my own, I understand.
Otherwise, they wouldn't have left without assimilating your entire crew. Agreed. We'll do everything we can to bring your captain home, Cadet.
Oh, the Chimera has the ability to transform. That class of ship has a tactical mode that allows it to use what's called the Phaser Lotus, and it basically is a beam. Oh, it did a Deja Vu 360 flip. That's funny. I didn't see that.
I don't like the sound of that at all. We need to get to the Pollux system and help the Kittimer before it's too late. Indeed it does. I'll need all the help I can get with this situation. Consider this a field promotion, Captain. Now then, set a course to the Pollux system's best possible speed. Voyager and Chimera will rendezvous with you there. Janeway out.
Okay, so we'll go to the Pollux system and equip our new weapons and gear.
We've arrived in the Pollux system, Captain. I have the Kittimer on sensors. She's taken heavy damage and is not responding to our hails. Your orders?
Okay. Better engines. Come on. Attach. Better weapon. Alright, let's get close to the Kittimer and find out what's going on. Yeah, I do like the ProStar, I just never got around to actually getting one for myself.
Sensors indicate several critical systems are offline, Captain, including communications. I am reading numerous life signs on board, however.
Something's not right.
Yep,
Where
I'm
are the
learning
Borg
the science
systems
from
attacking
career.
Captain, I want you to scan those nearby gas clouds while we assist the crew of the Kittimer. Make sure they're not hiding any unwanted guests.
Sensors are having difficulty getting clear resolution through the gaseous anomalies. We will need to
Augie,
move
that's
into
so
very
lucky.
close range to
I
acquire useful information.
I spent a lot of EC and I opened like 40 and I didn't get anything useful. I love how when they want to communicate Borg, they just put green clouds all over everything. Elite Random TFO? Yeah, I've been enjoying the Elite Randoms, actually.
Reports indicate traces of gamma radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Bruce Banner.
This is Janeway. We're detecting some unusual gamma radiation levels near your position. We're having trouble getting a clear
Hi.
scan.
Thanks for
I don't
stopping
like
in.
the look of it.
Oh, I guess science option.
That was my thought as well. Let me know what you find out there. That level of radiation can hide a lot of things, including the Borg.
Hi, I'm doing, well, to be honest, I've been a little sick today, but
The
I'm
multi-spatial
doing
sensor
okay.
array has been recalibrated, Captain.
Picking up a transwarp signature. It's right on top of us! The board!
No.
The Borg are attacking us as well. Use full impulse to reach us quickly.
Well, I'm no longer on fire. I'm sure I will do that. Yeah, it's one of those things where you just get better, because what are you going to do? Just lay down and stop breathing? Honestly, it was tempting, though. I'll just not describe the awful things that have come out of me in the past 48 hours. Fire makes ships go fast? No, red makes ships
This
go
is the
fast.
emergency medical hologram aboard the USS Kittimer. I am requesting assistance from any Federation vessel in range. I've lost contact with the bridge. I am unable to contact Commander Davis for new instructions.
Okay, give me a
The
situation
Kittimer
report.
is being overwhelmed by Borg boarding parties. These Borg are different than the ones in my history records. They seem disconnected somehow. They're strange, but still quite dangerous.
Can you hold out on your own? We have problems of our own to deal with. KDF ships are always faster than Starfleet ships.
I am an emergency medical hologram, not a miracle worker.
The Borg did some serious damage to the Kittimer. The EMH might be in command because no one else is fit to do so. I'm reading a few probes from the Kittimer in the system. Looks like they were conducting research here before the Borg attacked. I want you to collect data from those probes. Let's see if we can get to the bottom of this. We'll send teams to aid the Kittimer while you collect that data. One more thing. If you or your crew are unable to tackle this, speak up now. I know firsthand what fighting the Borg can do, even to seasoned officers.
Let me ask Flores. That seems like
We're
the nice
scared.
thing to do.
We all studied Admiral Janeway's Borg tactics, but no one thought we'd have to use them so soon. I know we need to be ready for the day when we're alone against the Collective. The counselors are already working with the crew. Do you want them to convey a message from you?
Yeah, the last one. We'll do everything we can.
Understood. I'll tell the crew what you said and set a course for the next anomaly. If the Borg show up again, we'll be ready.
I've linked the iota point to your map. Scan there while we see to the Kittimer.
I don't know if you can hear that. That's my cat. Well, my partner's cat. Her name is Rowan. She is the queen of the house.
Good. Head for probe number 2.
Aww. Yeah, I remember when Borg were a little more intimidating in STO, like back in the early days, but
One last
now
probe.
it's just kind of
We should
like,
be
oh,
able
they're
to assemble
Borg.
all of the data.
Not for long, but they are now.
Send us the data so we can begin our analysis.
I can imagine that, Augie. My cat is usually not very loud, but she does
We
occasionally
have
like
your
to
data,
voice
and
her
our science team is
status.
analyzing it now. Our
Star
tactical
lover
teams have
spat
eliminated
between
the Borg
Quinn
boarding
and
parties
Curland.
on the Kittimer.
Now, come
Why do you
on,
ask?
we can't break those two up. Oh, and shoot the Borg, I guess. Oh, you know, for funsies.
There is an 88.47% chance that you will need my help. I have 75 million gigaquads of computer memory and an extensive library of files on military tactics and command strategies. I believe I can spare a few bits of processing power for you.
Alright, sassy pants. Hi, Master Dude. It's going pretty well. USS Croatia, how are you?
Signatures detected. All hands, battle stations.
They're firing. I need help.
Where are they? Oh, they're all over there. Hello. That sounds familiar, but no, I don't remember it.
More Borg. I don't know if we're ready for this.
Hold the line. We've beaten them before, we can do it again. Remember your training. You're Starfleet officers. You've got this.
Multiple
That
Borg
poor
signatures
sovereign
detected.
ship.
It's an
Oh, that's a
invasion.
lot of spheres. And that's a whole transwarp conduit. Okay. Well, that's a problem.
We're outnumbered. There's no way we can.
They're leaving. Scan their trajectory. I want to know where they're going.
Okay. Well, this one's not
Fire on
leaving.
that spear.
Yeah, no problem. It's the only thing here, and it is shooting at us. Of course I'm going to concentrate fire on it. Anyone remember when we had the old ESD and people could cause everyone's game to crash with the balloon guns? Old ESD was... I don't want to say awful. I miss it in some ways, but I'm glad that we've got the update.
All right. Here's how I see it, Captain. The Borg are using the Pollux system as a staging area. Our long-range sensors are picking up inbound transwarp signatures. Based on our analysis, their most likely target is the Vega system. There's a civilian colony there, and if the Borg take it, they'll have a large population to assimilate. The Kittimer is in bad shape, and they took heavy casualties as well. We're still working on triage and
I
restoring
still
their
remember
fitness
setting
system.
up my first
Which
fleet
leads me to our next
in old
subject.
ESD. I actually still have the fleet uniform from that. I'll have to show you guys sometime.
I want you to go to the Vega colony and warn them about the Borg. Voyager and Chimera are better equipped to hold off the Borg and assist the Kittimer. We'll do what we can, but it'll be up to you to warn the Vega colonists.
We have to make our way to Vega as soon as we
Marshall
can, Captain.
001
I
just
hope we're
followed.
not too
That's
late to
nice,
warn the
thank you.
colony. Are you ready to go?
Alright.
Shields
It's
up.
chilling on top of the cargo shells of vacation tuners. Sadly, there are fun spots to jump as a cat. Oh, right. I remember those. Like, random cargo pods everywhere. What was that about, anyway?
You need to warn the Vega colony about the impending attack. We'll do what we can here to hold off the Borg and repair the Kittimer. Good luck.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Alright. Well, let's give the Anson a better torpedo. A better deflector and a console. We're working on getting things upgraded slowly but surely. Do I have any skill points yet? No. Fine. Ground traits, space traits. We should definitely fill these out. Let's see. Kit performance, kit readiness. I don't even have a kit yet, though. Do I? So I guess kit performance isn't really that big of a deal until you actually have a kit. What a weird thought. Well, I'm mostly using a rifle. Hit points, good, and lucky. Sure, why not? And beam training. Oh no, you don't need to send me anything. I'm playing this as if I was completely vanilla on this character. Let's see. Operative and techie. But thank you. I appreciate the offer. I remember jumping and hanging off the ceiling lights in old ESD. She's doing it free to play because she wants to suffer. Well, you know, hopefully as time goes by, I'll actually have things that you guys can do for me. Once I hit, what's it called, affiliate or whatever, partner, whatever they call it, y'all will be allowed to, basically just let me get new stuff. But for now, we're just going to suffer. Affiliate, okay. Where's Pollux? The Vegas system, okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well, I'm free to play. Just got my indevs to 666. Nice! I should do my endeavors more... aggressively, but honestly, I just don't want to. Some of them are so boring. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to be the first STO streamer to do anything. Let's be clear on that. There's Vega 9. Let's go say hello.
We arrived before the Borg. Now my heart can start beating again. What are your orders, Captain?
What are my orders? My orders are to hail everyone and then run.
Tyrell managed to establish a comm link with Willa Post, the administrator of Vega Colony. It's not a great signal, but it's the best we're gonna get. Putting her through now.
Oh, I could not nuzlocke. No, thank you.
Greetings, Captain. Is there something I could do for you today?
Borg on their way to the system. You need to start evacuating.
Repeat, please. Your signal is breaking up. Did you say the Borg? What about...
I have lost contact with Vega Colony, sir. Something is blocking all subspace signals in this area. Even our hails to the civilian ships are not getting through. There is a communication satellite nearby. It should boost our signal sufficiently to inform the freighters of the danger and warn the colony.
So one of the things I was thinking was, while we're slowly making our way to this satellite, I'm going to every other week do this where we play STO together and level up this character, but on the other weeks I was going to either live stream with live stream.
Our hails are still blocked, sir.
What was
The
I going
Borg
to say?
may be
Live stream
attempting to
myself doing
isolate the
demo
planet
records
before
that you
they
guys
land.
vote on,
Your orders, sir.
or play other Star Trek games. One of the things I really want to do, though, is I want to introduce y'all to my favorite Star Trek game of all time. That's the 25th anniversary game. It's really cheesy, but it's so much fun.
The Borg are jamming up any remote signals. It's not safe to beam through that. I think I can boost the gain, though.
Transwarp conduits opening all over the system, Captain. The Borg are here.
Well, let's make the Borg not here.
Those civilian ships are right in the Borg's path. We have to help them.
Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Okay. Night, Chris. Thank you for dropping by.
Target shields have failed.
Captain, I have short-range communications. Long-range signals are still blocked. I can contact the planet and have informed Administrator Post of the situation. However, the Borg have already landed and are moving toward the colony.
That's actually
It may be
hilarious,
more prudent to
Augie.
retreat
I
back to the
wish that I could have seen that. Yeah, we need to rescue colonists. That's...
Borg landing craft detected nearby. Captain, there are civilian ships engaging them.
I believe I can send a message to those ships.
Okay, send a message, but we're going to try and blast these things out of the air.
Civilian ships, you are ordered to disengage and retreat. We will
Oh, Borg assimilation probe. Those are the same ones that you get with the, those are the same ones that you get from the Borg assimilator as pets, right?
All civilian ships have safely warped out the system, Captain. Captain, the Borg have landed, and the colony won't be able to hold them off for long.
Oh, that's
I
cool
recommend
to
beaming
know.
down to
Thanks
Vega
for
and getting as many
that's
people out as we can.
interesting trivia. Night. Thanks for stopping by.
Captain, according to our readings, over half the planet is already assimilated by the Borg. At the rate they're progressing, the region we're in will be overrun in roughly 1 hour. And if that wasn't bad enough, the interference is affecting the ship's transporters. No, sir. I'll follow your lead. That's one of those Borg ships from orbit. We too late? Those landing ships don't just carry drones. They can pump nanoprobes directly into the ground and the atmosphere. We need to hurry. The Borg will be in this area soon.
Borg will be in this area soon. Oh, hello.
Ava! The Borg are everywhere! Oh.
Yep.
Thank you.
Beam out.
Thank you.
Get the hell out of here.
Thank you. I don't want to be assimilated.
Yep, no one wants to be assimilated.
Leave the gate closed! We have to get out of here! Starfleet!
Starfleet's here. Oh, thank
Alright, bye KD.
Please, you have to help us.
Oh, 5 in the morning? That's rough.
Thank you. We didn't know if anyone from Starfleet got our distress signal, and we don't have any. This code will.
I mean, Girardi wanted to be assimilated, so it takes all kinds.
Press the U key to view your status, or the status of your ship and bridge officers.
Takes all kinds to make a collective, you're not wrong. I really expected that door to open, not this gate, but alright.
Oh no, we're too late.
Alright, we're just taking out drones. Wish we had a Borg photonic bridge officer. That would be really cool. There's a cult worshipping the Borg. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Somebody is. Alright, let's get these people saved. As many as we can.
Get away from me! It almost had me. Thank you.
I love how those civilians just ran right through this big pile of Borg. But alright, whatever. Missions seeking alliance for Prime Borg. I'm the cult. Wish we could replay the tutorial missions. I haven't played the revamp at all. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of stuff that you can't replay in this game, which is really sad.
Was close. Thanks.
There, a lot of the sector space patrols you can't replay, and that's a real shame because some of them are gorgeous. And I just think about all the work that the environmental team put into making those, and you get to see them just once, which seems bonkers to me.
I apologize for Coles putting a rifle in your face. If it wasn't for him, the Borg would have assimilated me by now. What's the situation? Are you bringing more Starfleet reinforcements? I see. And it's true. Vega is doomed. A single starship cannot hope to stop this. Still, there is more to do. Many citizens are hiding in their homes. We cannot abandon them to the Borg. I know. Coles and I have been trying to get around the interference field. Thank you for tagging the people you found and getting them safely transported to your ship. No, there are dozens more hiding out in the buildings. But Coles and I have a plan. We think a pattern enhancer will do the trick.
Yeah, I just wish you didn't have to create a new tune just to re-experience certain things.
But first, I'd like to offer you some equipment.
It just seems like it's such an easy thing to just not make it so that you can't replay things. Like, why wouldn't you want your players to redo and rerun your content as often as they wanted? Okay, that doesn't work. Wrong way. Ah. Well, I get it now. Alright. Closed for today due to Borg.
The enhancers are working. And not a moment too soon. I can hear the Borg moving this way. I'll do that. How long do you think you can hold off the Borg?
We're just gonna hold them off as long as we have to.
Remember when we thought fighting a Borg sphere was the worst thing that could happen today?
I do love her sass.
Concentrate fire on the Borg. We need to keep them away from the civilians.
What else are we going to concentrate fire on?
Another group of civilians is beamed to the ship, Captain.
Yes, concentrate fire on the civilians. I mean, that's one way to ensure that you don't have any more civilians that need to be beamed up. I actually don't know what your maximum number of character slots is. I mean, I'm probably close to it. Alright. 56? That is so many tunes. I don't think I could... 51 for regular players, 59 for lifetime subs. Whew, that's a lot.
It is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, those you did save will be forever in your debt.
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on
I'm at 27 or 28. I have no idea how many characters I have right now.
All right, Coles, you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
I know the drill. Just never expected it to be Borg.
shame you can't try and de-assimilate civilians. Like, I understand in the moment, like, you can't just stop and grab them, especially if you vaporize them by accident.
We played poker last night.
But, it'd be nice if you could try to beam out and save assimilated civilians. It feels like a more Starfleet type of thing. But, that's just me.
Look over there! That drone, it's Captain Taggart!
Oh.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
No,
We need to
Taggart's
disable that
fully
force field.
assimilated.
The Borg are so, what's the word? Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
They are pretty awful, you're not wrong. Slot a long time ago. I had an old subscription bonus tune slot I was saving that they removed when they got rid of the subscription. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry about that. I had to cough and I didn't think any of you wanted to hear that. Okay, so we've got okay, so I will admit that every one of my tunes has kind of their flagship because I'm a dork and I build every one of my tunes to their own personality. Okay, if we took out Taggart, is he going to fall down so we can rescue him, maybe? He still has hair. That gives me hope. I guess we have to take out whatever that thing is. Oh, these are the new Borg models? That's kind of nice.
We need to help Captain Taggart!
That's amazing. I didn't realize it was going to do that. I didn't know it did that. I didn't know that could happen either, or I wouldn't have stood right next to it. Well, let's get Taggart saved.
Initiating emergency medical transport.
Sickbay has received Captain Taggart. They are initiating emergency medical procedures.
Taggart was named after Galaxy
ship is
Quest?
transporting
I
everyone
knew
that can
that
get
sounded
back on
familiar.
Taggart, but we don't have much
Yeah,
time.
I got
We
yeeted
need to get
pretty
back
hard.
as soon as possible.
That was pretty funny. Okay, I think we can beam out now. But that was kind of hilarious. Surprised your boss actually came to get you up since STO boss are drywall ears. Yeah,
Captain
usually
Burn's
STO
civilians,
boss are
Captain.
kind of
I
stupid.
don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over. Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure
Yeah, I
them as
don't
we
think
leave.
you can effectively
message
dodge an
won't get very
explosion to
far,
the face.
But anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late. Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
Well, we're having some trouble now, aren't we? Just give up and respawn. I spent 30 minutes spamming a call for help once and they just stood around staring at my body. Yeah, I've had that happen too, where they're just like, oh no, the Admiral is down. So, does this count as PTO?
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the academy studying for the astrometrics final.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
I don't think it will. I mean, we can just sit here staring at each other too. I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be triggering some sort of event. Did the game bug? Oh! Okay, hello. Back her off.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
The cat is meowing. Oh! Hello! That's... no. We are not fighting.
Guess it's our time to go out in blaze of glory.
That's not something we can fight. Yeah, the Borg really, like, snatch... Oh my god. The cavalry has arrived. I guess we'll shoot back. I was just going to shoot and run. I think, let's see, I see the Voyager, Chimera, Starfinder, and Armitage. So the Odyssey class that's there is not the Enterprise, it's the Starfinder. Oh, that looks cool. That's definitely a new effect. What?
Sorry about the delay. Dealing with the Borg at Pollux took longer than I'd have liked. As you can see, Starfleet got our request for backup. More ships are on the
Why
way.
did it just blink out of existence? I was gonna fly around and examine it, and it's just like, bloop!
Oh, you'll be... I want you to return...
We need to get the civilians to safety.
Let's go hang out and look at the Starfinder real quick, since Carpus asked me to look at the Starfinder's registry. I'm sure we can get close enough to take a look-see. Yeah? I know, I'm so glad that Kate Mulgrew visited us in STO. The Starfinder's registry is the Odyssey 97,000. It's labeled the Starfinder, but it says Odyssey on the hull. Because, you know, why not? Oh, Pirate Scum Gaming. Ahoy! What about the Chimera? What does the Chimera say? Can we get a look? Oh, the Chimera is properly labeled. And so is the Armitage. So it's just that the Starfinder is labeled funny. Alright, well, let's depart our system.
We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't...
Target the warp core.
I'll see you back at Earth Space Dock, Captain.
Yes, this is
One
using
more
the new
thing.
remaster.
Try not to pick any more fights with the Borg before you get there. I think you've had enough excitement for now.
Yeah, I
Get
have to
way
agree
out.
with you. We have definitely had enough of that. Alright, I think that's enough for tonight when it comes to this new character. Do we have anything that we need to do? Friend request? Oh, sure. On the character. Skills? Nope. Traits? Stations? Nothing yet. I guess we'll set up an away team. Not too hard to pick from our wide variety of bridge officers yet. I hate the nacelles on the 25th century ship. They consistently look really ugly. I don't know. It depends on the ship to me. Some of the nacelles are a little... and some of them will really suit for me. But if you ask me, I still think the TNG nacelles look the best. But I admit to being biased. The TNG era was where I grew up, so I might just be slightly biased. Why don't we head over to... Oop, another friend request. Why don't we head over to... Oh, I can't transwarp right now. Well, we'll go to the Sol system. Let's modify our ship some. I think, nothing but, cosmetic mods is fine. No, trans speeds. Yeah, I know. I have to track from watching TNG with my dad, so I'm rather biased towards TNG era stuff as well. Yeah, unfortunately my parents weren't really into Star Trek. They just wanted me to watch something that was quote-unquote good for me. Yeah, Barbie time. Warp 5 points slow. You're not wrong. What is our current speed? Warp 5, yeah. Wow. We're really hauling here. I just like to take a moment to appreciate how pretty that is. I'm just going to take a quick shot of that. Oh, Voyager. Voyager. I've been watching Voyager a lot lately. Yeah, the textures are flipping out like crazy. I've been watching Voyager with my partner lately, and I found that I appreciate Janeway so much more than I did as a child. Okay, eventually we will get to Earth, I promise. I wonder what causes the textures to do that. There's Vulcan. Also watching Voyager first time, and she's turning into one of my faves. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that Janeway isn't perfectly good. She's doing what she feels is best, and sometimes she gets a little outside the rules on that. And that's because I think she gets it. The idea isn't about doing what the rules say, it's about doing what the mission says. I've been watching the animated series and it's really growing on me. Oh, the original animated series? That was so much fun. I know it gets a lot of crap for being weird, because it was, but I really enjoyed the animated series a lot. Travel to Earth Space Dock. I tried watching DS9 as a teen and hated it. I watched it properly in 2020. It was so good, and I was so mad at teen me for being dumb. You know, you shouldn't be mad at teen you for being dumb. Teen you just didn't have the, necessary background to understand what they were looking at. And I think that's, where I was when I first saw Voyager. I didn't really have the necessary life experience to appreciate Janeway's point of view on everything. Sobo across the galaxy when I make my pirate character. PS9 was my first series, didn't know English all that well, so the Pew Pew Dominion War arc really drew me in compared to other shows at the time. That's fair. I think, it's nice when there's something in a series that you can really relate to regardless of language. I like TOS because of the way they improvised a lot of the tech. Yeah, you mean things like Dr. McCoy's salt shaker tricorder? Okay, let's see. What are we going to do? The space battles of DS9 were pretty great. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of like the Centaur refit. Magnetic writing pad they use for Kirk's captain logs and reports. Oh yeah. And TOS alien that was definitely not a dog with a horn on its head. That poor puppy looked so confused. That's actually not a bad look. Early Salat, wasn't it? Spock's childhood pet. Yeah, no. That makes me think about next. His cat dissolved into an iguana. Alright. STO customizer how many make parts clip into each other. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of digging this. I'm not sure about the nacelles though. I think the nacelles are my best option. That's a weird looking ship, but I kinda like it. It does kind of have Warbird vibes. I think this Miranda combination that makes it look like the ship has long legs and the nacelles are its feet. I've seen people make their own versions of, what is it, the California using the Miranda, and that's always funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. It's goofy looking, but I like it. What material do I want? Upgrade kind of looks good, actually. Except Type O would look good. Type O does look good. You are right. Absolutely right on that. And that's just gorgeous. Okay, that's our new ship. Or how we're going to design this ship. What color do we want to do? She's a science vessel, so I guess we'll keep her, that, but more blue. Trans colors? I don't know if I can even do trans colors on this. We'll add some pink highlights, why not? There we go. I like that. I'm kind of really happy with that, actually. The only sad part about it is we're only going to have this ship for a little bit longer. Alright, so talk to Admiral Janeway. Let's go talk to her. What's up, Rowan? Why are you meowing at me? It is not time for your tuna yet. Don't even whine at me. She really likes to be the queen of everything.
Ah, there you are. It's good to see you in person. I've already filed my report with the Admiral. He's waiting for yours now. You've showed exemplary performance under duress.
Yeah, she really does believe it's always time for food. If it's not time for food, it's time for a snack.
That's a lot to face as a cadet on a training cruise, but you handled it all very well. I've said as much in my report. Now, more than ever, Starfleet needs its best and brightest officers out there to defend the Federation and uphold
She
the
doesn't even
ideals
need to
that
see
make
the
it
bottom
strong.
of her bowl.
Officers like
If
you.
it's just too
I can't
low,
speak for the Admiral,
that's enough to
but I
know
believe
that
you
it
and
needs to
your
be
crew have
refilled.
a bright future ahead. Don't mention it. For now, duty calls. You have a report to give, and I'll be meeting with the Admiralty to discuss plans for the Vega situation. Take care.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
Oh, the silly leg thing used to old Shikar strut. Damn cats, sometimes I think they do it on purpose. Yeah.
Yes, I see that here in the report filed by Admiral Janeway. She granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Taggart, his acting first officer, correct? Facing off against a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Quite a day.
Sent
In
you
your
a
own
little
words,
something. Check
tell me
your
what
mail. Check my mail on which platform? Oh. This platform. What is this? TOS dog with horns companion? Is this what I think it is? Aww, that's adorable. How do I equip it? Do I just drop it into devices? No? Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, it's precious. That's so silly. Thank you. That is ridiculous. Makes me so happy. He's just standing on the back of the chair.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Admiral Janeway, Captain Nog, and Administrator Post from Vega Colony corroborating your story. All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others. And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair. Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor, those are harder to find.
I never noticed that he's Trill before.
It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a
How have I
crisis
never
and get the
noticed
best
that?
out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me. Captain Taggart went through hell. He's on the road to a full recovery, thanks to you. Don't dwell on the negative. The lives you saved on your ship in the Vega colony are what matter the most. Now it's up to you and your crew to continue to honor Starfleet as you carve out your own legacy.
Oh, he's a joint Trill? Cool.
You will be assigned to the Klingon front, but first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved
Oh, he's
consoles
not
developed
joined.
by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will
Wait,
earn
is he
better
joined or
consoles.
not joined?
Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Alright. Well, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight. And
We have a diplomatic mission.
Oh my god.
An
Quinn,
important
shut
Vulcan
up.
ambassador is trapped.
Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it tonight. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for coming to my first live stream. I hope it was enjoyable, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. And all I can say is, live long and prosper. Kolu Shan. Love you all.